Hey guys, Oja Samurai 6 here to show you my 6 Samurai deck of, it's technically December, but I'm going to call it January since it's almost the end. But first of all, this is my 40th video, so I kind of wanted to tell you a little story. So, I just took this deck to regionals about a month ago, and it did really awesome. Now, thanks to Team Amp Yu-Gi-Oh!, New Teddy Era, Oblivion 477, and StewDog8, they were able to help me out a lot, and especially Bo Butler. His title name is Saiyan Knight, by the way. And I was so stressed out because at that time, I was about a week away from having brain surgery, which that was pretty tough, and so they all helped me out a lot, and thanks guys. And now I kind of want to tell you guys about my story and stuff, because I want to dedicate that it's my 40th video, which I didn't think I'd get this far. I was in about 3rd grade when I started this game, and later after a while, and out of this one booster pack, I got this one really cool card, and I liked it. It was 6 Samurai. I'll show you what it was because it is somewhere in here. So I just thought they were so cool, and I told myself that's the deck I want to play. And a lot of stuff has happened with this deck, a lot of important things. So I kind of want to tell you everything that is. Okay, here, we'll get it started. First off, three legendary 6 Samurai Kizan. I just thought that this was one of the coolest cards ever because Ethan and me, if you remember him, he was in like 3 of my videos. Him and me both got those tins, the ones that came out about a year ago that had Pot of Duality and Archlord Christia. We each got 2. I got a Kizan and he got a Kizan. So, I traded him because I got a bunch of Drug Unity stuff. You know, I was making my 6 Samurai deck, and, you know, Kizan was $11 back then, and, you know, back in those days, the most expensive card I got was Eclipse Wyvern, Red Eyes Wyvern, so $5 was the most I ever spent, but I told myself, hey, Kizan is just that awesome. So, and now, one Grandmaster. Why this card was so important to me? Well, I was named after a man named Noble Connor. My name is Connor Noble, so it switched around. And everybody told me, or he died before I was born, by the way. Everybody told me I was just like him. We both like did all the same goofy stuff, and so Grandmaster kind of reminded me of him, and that's why he's one of my favorite cards in this deck. Because, you know, I thought of him being like the older version of Kizan. So that sort of made me think of it. But I really wish I could have met that man, but it's nice to know we were exactly like each other. 3 Kagemusha. When I got these in the tin, I thought it was the dumbest card ever, until I found out about the Synchro. 2 Kageki. I both love and hate this card at the same time. 2 Elder. I don't know if I have anything to say about that. Wananishi. At first I had doubts about this card, but I started getting some upbeatness about it, and I just liked it. Zanji. This isn't the same first Zanji I got, but I remember when I got him and Iroh and that 1000 attack, and I was able to add stuff to my Six Samurai collection because that day I was trading with somebody at summer camp, and I just love these cards. You know, I didn't have enough cards to make a deck, but I just thought they were just so cool. Speaking of which, Iroh. I believe this is the card I traded. This the exact one. Not quite sure, but I just love this card. It's just really good. You know, it's funny how I suggested this so many times, but nobody believed me. Then a guy won at a YCS main decking this card. Everybody starts playing it and just pretends like they never heard it from me. Yeah. One hand. Story I gotta tell you about this is at my very first locals tournament one. It's not this one, but the one I had was so bent. So whenever I would search something and he'd cut my deck, this was the very last round, I would be able to see where hand was, and I was like, oh no, hand's gonna be on the top of my deck. I know that sounds like I'm cheating, but I didn't have any other hands, and he was a bad shuffler. So, did hand actually win me that tournament? No, I doubt it. Gateway of the Six. When this card came out, I heard a lot of hate on Six Samurai, which kind of made me sad because I liked them so much. And just then found out about Legendary Six Samurai, which I then thought was really cool because they got so much support. Three, asceticism of the Six Samurai. When I first started out with Six Samurai, when I actually technically made the deck, I never saw anybody else play this, so I didn't want to, but I played one of it in my first deck, but that was a pretty goofy deck back then. But I just love this card, and it's helped me out so much. It's definitely a card to remember. 3, 6 Samurai United. People keep hating on this card, but hey, we need our pot of greed. 2 Sheen Smoke Signal. Rhoda. Oh gosh, I only have 5 minutes left. Monster Reborn. Heavy Storm. 2 MSTs. Double-Edged Sword Technique. 2 Muscani Magatama. 2 Compulse. Solemn Brigade. It's just good. I love it. Bottomless Trap Hole. And 3 attack-related cards. That's it for the main deck. Extra deck. Sheen. When I first saw him, I thought he was just the coolest card ever. So, at first I used to think synchros were so lame, but this was before I was even good at this game. But when I saw him, it made me change my mind about synchros. Catastor, Naturia Beast, Barkion, Gaia Knight, Scrap Archfiend, Colossal Fighter, awesome. Stardust Dragon, Shadow, Excalibur, Utopia, Blade Armor Ninja, and just got Shockmaster. Now, Leviathan Dragon and Zemnains. Now, for the side deck. First off, Six Samurai, come on. From Bo Butler, which I met on the online, and he helped me out with a bunch of stuff, and he's super duper nice. He really suggested this, and you know, come on, this version exactly, you can see a few scratches. This was the first Six Samurai card I ever got. It made me look at it thinking, wow, this is cool. So, it's thanks to Come On that I have this deck right now. So, now, 3 Rivalry of Warlords. It won me so many games, so I had to up it up to 3. 2 Shadow Impersonating Mirror. I hate Inzectors. 2 D Fisher. And 2 Macrocosmos. I used to hate playing Macrocosmos because Royal Decree, but hey, I figured out I needed to. And the D Fisher because Macrocosmos just hurt stuff, and so you want to have a spell. 1 Soul Drain, or System Down, sorry. 2 Soul Drain, 2 Soul Taker. Now, when I was about to go to the regionals, I was going to have brain surgery pretty soon, so I kind of wanted to just make sure I was okay. Thanks, guys, for helping me out and everything. Thank you. And, I'd gone through a lot when I was still in elementary school, so, and I thought this was just the most fun game ever, and, after getting into it and everything, so, well, I have a lot more to tell, but that's honestly all I can think of. This is my 40th episode, so please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Thank you. New Teddy Era, Oblivion 477, Stewdog 8, Team Amp Yu-Gi-Oh, and especially you, Bo Butler. Thanks, guys. Bye.